new family. I'm really sorry, but we're not sure what happened to Kakia. The others are still trying to learn what they can. Kakia, we'd known that such a day would come, but I wish we could have at least said goodbye. You knew then that she was already gone? We did, we all did. Kakia forbade us from saying anything. She wanted us to tell you herself when the time was right. I expect that she was torn over how to feel and reveal the truth to Aaronvale. See, I don't think anyone could blame her for keeping quiet. But tell me, how are you the people faring? Have they forgotten Zeroja already? No, they still remember him. We wonder if this might be the result of the gate at the summit being closed. Most are unaware of developments. They'll be relieved to hear that the king has been defeated, but at the same time, they're like to panic if they learn that the queen has disappeared. Right now, Geode is making contact with the various government bodies, but it'd probably be best to keep it under wraps for a time. Agreed. Once we've resolved matters, I'll explain everything to the people. I consider it my duty. As to Zeroja's mechanical army, what's become of them now that he's gone? Ah, yes, about that. Little baby. Oh, little baby. And we suspect that Zeroja passed. The king's authority appears to have been transferred to Guluja. Oh, he did say that, didn't he? Oh, baby boy. He's become the king. That's exactly what he said, isn't it? He's like, everything that I've done, everything that I've built is up to you to either embrace or to scorn. So like Galuja has inherited everything that he has or had, all the power. It's up to Galuja now to accept it and become the new king, or push it away and give it to give the power to someone else. Oh, you mean to say Galuja is the new king? Well, a coronation is required to make it official. For the moment, the system recognizes him as his father's successor. But I don't want this. I don't want to be king. Poor baby. Now, the decision you have to make right away, but given the authority comes with command of the army, you can't give it up lightly either. You can think on it together later. How about, but for now, I want you to hold on to it. To what your father has left you. Oh, poor baby. If you say so. Oh, little dino boy. Are you alright, Lamatier? Huh? What is this? Why can't I? Oh, she's just crying. Couldn't help but hold back tears. Despite everything that's happened, all the terrible things my brother did, I still don't know how to feel towards him. What's wrong with me? I mean, in the end, it's perfectly normal. In the end, he was technically family, you know what I mean? He was your brother. He was a bastard, but he was your brother. I think so. Your word for it. Now we have things under control. Why not return to Tulilol and rest up while the others handle the investigation? You know, I think that'll do that. It'll be good to see how things are at home and catch up with Kona. Hey, why don't you two come too? Yeah, come on, Galulja. Little baby boy, you gotta meet your uncle. But won't everyone hate me? Of course not. They might be a little unsure at first, but I'll set them straight. Besides, I want to introduce you to Kwana as a new family. Really? Really? That is, if you're fine with it. Then you meet your uncle. I am. I am. Let's be off. We'll head directly to the palace to see Kona. The palace to see Kona. Yeah, we're going back to Lilo. Let's just return to Lilo. Yeah, I'm just gonna point out we still have not seen the final zone of the game. I'm just gonna point that out there too. There's still one more place we have to uncover, and we're towards the end. We only have like 20 quests left. Unless there's only 5 zones, and that's never gonna be uncovered. And they just didn't want to spoil the fact that there was only 5 zones. Kona!
You are returned!
Yes, sir. Just waiting on your sister.
Wait there! I'm coming down!
Yeah, so did they just disregard the idea about the whole time paradox thing too? Or like the time differentiation? Because it seems like we could just leave and come back whenever we want, but wasn't there like a massive
Where's
time
Lamachi?
skip? Like, right?
What happened inside the dome? So my brother is gone.
Yes, sir. We beat him.
Yet the danger remains. And you must soon sally forth unto an unknown reality.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I want to go to another world.
Hey, Kona!
Come meet your nephew. Someone decided to fuck Zeralja. I know, crazy idea, right? Someone actually had a kid with that guy.
Lamachi, is this boy perhaps?
The baby.
This is Zorolja's son, Kululja.
Yeah, the baby.
I see. Time did flow differently inside the dome.
Mm-hmm.
If he is our brother's child, then... Kululja, was it? My name is Kona, and I am Lamachi's brother.
I'm your uncle.
You're her brother?
You'll find none more dependable than Kona. He's family, and he'll take good care of you.
Yay, family.
A pleasure to meet you, Kululja.
A pleasure to meet you too, Uncle Kona.
Oh.
Well, I suppose I am your uncle.
Oh.
But simply Kona will do.
you're all confused, and little wonder. Rest assured, all will be explained in due course.
It'll be fine.
But for now, I want to make one thing clear. Gululja is his own person. He had no part in his father's crimes.
He's just a baby.
If you have anger towards Zorolja you need to express, Kona and I will gladly hear you. But you will treat Gululja as you would any child, with kindness.
He's just a baby.
As we should. The boy's done no wrong.
Yeah, convinced man.
Yes. The vow of resolve speaks true.
Yeah, approving woman.
So, will you tell me what happened? Grahatia has given me a summary, but I would hear your detailed account.
Can we walk while we chat? I want to see how things are in the city.
Walking and
In
talking.
that case, let us make our way to Bright Plume Post. Our soldiers remain on high alert, but if the threat of invasion has passed, I will bid them take a well-earned rest.
Yes, sir. Shouldn't have any for at least a little bit. Maybe I'll take a break. Nice and break. We have a randomizer minion. Whoop. Who is it? Who's with us? Oh, look at that! Little heroes! Does indeed Zeralda's realm inside the dome. A realm he ruled jointly with Sphene, as he as the king of Resolve and she the queen of Resolve. Like you and me here. Their people live very different lives compared to ours, but like us, they live them to the fullest. And Sphene is a big part of that. She's a considerate and approachable ruler who treats everyone as family. You and her must have gotten along well. We did, but out of love for her people, she chose the wrong path. They're good folk, the Alexandrians. They welcomed us into their homes and treated us with kindness and respect. But Zerolja slaughtered them, slaughtered those who he was meant to protect for his own ends. By the gods, tell me how this came to pass. And we're gonna keep walking. We walk some more, and we walk and we walk and we walk some more. When his attack on Tulilol failed, Zerolja sought to gain more power, so he ordered his people executed and harvested their souls. What drove him to commit such an atrocity? He claimed he wanted to bring the entire world under his dominion, but that was just a means to achieve his true desire. My grandfather, he was a great person, right? Maybe my father wanted to prove he was his own person. He wasn't just a great person's son. Dare say you are right. As the resilient son, our father's true-born heir, he bore the weight of expectation. That weight was clearly greater than any of us had imagined. That's probably why he was who he was, and why he didn't want me. Damn it all! If only we had tried harder to reach out to him. Let's keep moving. Well, this way. Right. And we run and we run and we run some more, and we keep running over here. Just keep running and running and running. Just keep running some more. Zeralja had become unimaginably powerful. It was only with Bella's help that we managed to defeat him. Now I have a responsibility to the people of Alexandria and above all to Kaluja. Promised, didn't I? I wanted us to become family, and it is only out of obligation. And it isn't only out of obligation. Since I've gotten to know you, I've come to really like you. Might not be my nephew by blood, but we're family to the end. We'll always be there to help each other, isn't that right? Right! You too, Bella. After everything we've been through, you're already as good as family. What? You mean what? The more family you have, the merrier, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the barracks. Connor's like, what the fuck? I thought I was family. You know how long it took me to get this position? Glad to hear what happened in the dome. I'm sorry that you had to bear such a heavy burden, Lamatier. Don't be. As far as resolve, it was something I had to do. Besides, it was your ingenious strategy that kept Tulilo safe. Asking you to rule with me was definitely one of my better ideas. Only because we all fought as one that we could repel the invaders. Only with the aid of Ritra and his kin. Thanks to Alpha now Astinian interceding for us, we're able to swiftly forge an alliance with the Razatan. And when the dragons appeared in our skies, I felt that this was it. The Tuli Lol you had envisioned. We owe our new allies a great debt. And I hope that we can repay them one day. Indeed, once I've dealt with matters, we should go and thank them in person. Bella had told me as much, but you still have work to do, yes? Yeah, we gotta figure out the whole Sveen incident. Yes, I need to find Sveen. She harmed our people so that her own might live. But as I was raging at her deeds, I realized something. Just because Juliol isn't safe doesn't mean I can ignore what's become of Alexandria. That's the kind of thinking that led to conflict in the old days. I want to help the Alexandrian people live in peace and happiness. The only way to do that is to stop Sveen from walking her path. Very well, Lamatier. Just promise me you'll take care. I promise, Kona. Night comes to a close. When I had anticipated this, I still can't help but worry. I'm sorry that I have to go away again so soon, but even setting Sveen aside, some of our own people may be among the endless. I can't just sit around and leave everything to the others. I understand. I have matters here well in hand, so do what you must. Bella, for all you've done for us, for our nation and our family, I fear I can never express sufficient gratitude. But thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Food. In pursuit of Sveen. Well, it's good to catch up with Kona. Now we'll talk to the soul. Wom 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 wom. Who might this be from? Or who might this be from? Hello? That's right, Bella's with me. Is that so? In that case, let's meet up at Sunperch. See you soon. Bella is heading back. I dare hope that she's found a way to pursue Sveen. If you all want to go on ahead to Sunperch, I'll pay our soldiers a quick call. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what do we got? Oh, our hardy group. Even our boy Thancred and Urange are here. Apologies for the wait. You're all here. Then that means. Aye, we believe we found a way to travel to the reflection to where Sven has retreated. I was busy providing aid in Solution 9, so I haven't heard the details myself. Did you start from the beginning, Yoshola? Per Sven's own words, the gate atop Everkeep was opened and closed by the power of interdimensional fusion. As it was the artifact known as the key that allowed her to control it. According to Kettenram, the key was brought with me to the source 20 years ago. It was then kept here in the palace until its theft by Zorolja, who used it in Yosolani to fuse a portion of our world with this reflection. Following Zorolja's demise, Sven claimed the key and disappeared through the gate. Where exactly did the gate lead? In seeking the answer, we took another look at the Orogenics and made a startling discovery. As you all know, there should have been one more level at the summit of Everkeep. What level? The King of Resolve's royal abode. Right, but when you actually went there, you saw that it didn't exist. True. Curious, we analyzed Orogenics logs to see where the memories of the departed were being sent. There should it be, but through the gate to the missing 12th level. That level alone must have lain outside the fused region, and so was left behind. Then it means the reflection to which Sven has fled is her own. Indeed. 'Tis Sven's home world, and she has returned there to join the memories of her departed citizens. But as the gate lies with her on the other side, we haven't the means to reopen the gate. Forgive me, but I thought we already knew she had gone home, or at least it seemed obvious to me. What I want to know is, how do we pursue Sven to the gate here if the gate here is closed? Use another gate, and it just so happens we know where one is. Rosette Han? Talking about that one? The Sky Deep Cenote. Oh, yes, the one where Kryl, I was thinking about the gate that we sealed with Zero, but no, we're talking about the one where Kryl was sent through by as she was a baby. Aye. All evidence suggests that the gate there leads to the world whence the Alexandrians and I came. Assuming that's true, how can we open it? This is what we shall find out using the code in this earring. Oh, the code was a way to open it. As you recall, Kryl's earring is in fact a data storage device. Yeah. An analysis of it yielded a code, something used to control a contraption, and a very large one at that. In the circumstances of Kryl's arrival in the source, we believe that said contraption is the gate to the Golden City. This is admittedly an educated guess, but we are quite hopeful that it will work. Make such progress in such short time, you really are amazing. Couldn't have done it all alone. Credit must go to the members of the Oblivion for acquiring the information we needed, Shale especially. Ooh, girl. Right then, it seems the plan is set to the Sky Deep Cenote. Oh, off we go. The sky deep synod, I guess. Begging your pardon, Bella, but I might have a moment ere setting forth. Oh, what already? Oh, you're already going to give her the thing? Yes, I had thought to save it for later, but in light of these developments, I feel now is the time. As Lamatia says, I have found something for you. Please come with me to Bayside Bevy. Oh no, what is it? Is it an award? Is it a participation medal? I like participation medals. Yeah. Yeah. Zoom, 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 zoom. We're going down there. Khalil is safe in no small part to your valor. The token of our appreciation, I have commissioned special equipment for you. While it is inadequate as an expression of gratitude, I pray it will serve you well in your coming mission. Oh, it's the class armor. Let's go. It apparently incorporates foreign technologies. Leave it to Kona to request such a thing. Eh? It was Mwezunte. Yonder has the equipment in his keeping. Say the word and he'll bring it out. Yes, we got class gear, dude. Class specific gear. Upon reaching level 100, you're able to use it. Well, luckily I'm level 100. I am a magical range DPS. I would like my gear. Paintbrush. We got Pictomancer. Pictomancer. And Pictomancer. No gloves? What? I feel robbed. Oh, and there, I picked him up. I was like, no gloves is bullshit. Okay, that should be everything. Yes. I gotta go in here because there's the new pants. Gotta be swapped out. Let's go into here. I need to take out. Let's take out this. I got 2 pieces just in case. And let's swap it out. We don't look bad. We don't look bad. This is actually very thematic for where the character is based off of. It's a character from Final Fantasy VI. We do look we look schnazzy. We look schnazzy. I dig it. I dig it. Through the gate of gold. With your new shiny gear, I reckon you're ready for anything. Come, let's head to the Sky Deeps and note. Access to the area is presently restricted per my orders, so I shall accompany you there. What item level are we now? Okay, missed go by like 9. Okay. The Sky Deeps and note, which we have to go. Travel, dude. We're gonna have to travel, dude. Hey, we gotta go to Mamook and then run there. Oh, we about to travel. Oh my god. Off we go. We are running as fast as we can. Water. Boom, boom, boom. It is a trek. It is a trek indeed. Almost there. Those who don't know, I have a pretty old phone. Like, it glitches out all the. There we go. Okay. Okay. Opposing beast. Bring me down. Okay. Here we go, buddy. Oh, never mind. Still going. Amate. Goya has already gone inside, but I couldn't help but take a moment. Just being here takes me back. And it hasn't even been that long that we visited for the rite. So much has happened since then. Truly, guided by my grandfather's letter, I crossed the seas in search of answers. What awaits us on the road ahead, I know not. I shall walk it to the end with you all. Come on, let's go. Into the final zone, I'm assuming. The other world.
Electrope everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive. Cryle, try holding your earring to the terminal.
Brum, brum, brum. Error. Fuck no.
luck. Don't give up yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance. Gulja, would you give it a try?
True. What if he held it?
Me?
You are the king.
If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
Makes sense.
But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
They're the same height. Oh God.
What?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, we're about to go to another world again. Should be what, our 4th world we've been to? 5th maybe? We're going to all the world, catch them all, you know what I mean? Let's go. Through the portal. Yay!
The earring. It really was.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality.
Mm-hmm. I knew that.
In contrast,
Totally.
this is the stitchwork of a master. Neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with. But now isn't the time to marvel. If Galuljar can open the gate, then so too can Sveen close it.
True, we should get over there.
'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference. While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
Graha. Oh, you're in
For
Shay.
that role, I do humbly volunteer myself. But even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
And the twins.
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
Shall I remain as well?
While your presence would be welcome, I'd rather you joined the expedition team. For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more.
True.
In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you're not unfamiliar, as I recall.
That's very fair.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
So, assuming Wooklamart, Kryl, and Erenville are a given for this foray, I'll make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate.
No, Thanker, come with, please.
Should any threats emerge from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
As will I.
Bro, all of our boys are staying behind.
And do what you do best.
Best friend. With you holding I'll know it'll be alright. To make sure we can return with all the other... Oh, make sure we can return while we're still young and beautiful, eh? I know I'll be alright. Alize is here. Best friend.
It's fine. Really. Mostly. Just don't let her bear the burden alone. Do you hear?
So the people going on the other side are Galulja, Aaronvale, Wuklamat, Kona, and Kryl, and myself. Off we go.
Tis done. Whenever you're ready.
Let's get on to it.
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
Oh, our scions.
Beyond lies an unknown reflection.
Wouldn't be our first time.
Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
Well, what we do know is that it's Fiend's domain. A place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it the Unlost World?
Oh.
Right.
Let's get on in there. Oh yeah, and Graha. Graha's gonna be with us. Oh, Galulja's staying. Okay. Oh, and Kona's staying. Oh yeah, because he was just escorting us there. Yeah. To a new world. Again. I mean, this is what I was hoping, though. I said at the end of the last expansion, like I was hoping that the future stories would take us to the other reflections, knowing that we could go to 13 different ones or whatever, or however many there were. It's like I was hoping we'd be able to go to more. Okay, what do we got? It is a city with a giant fiend statue in this on the top. It also has some architecture that looked like a castle. Interesting.
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we
Gives me
emerged
Kingdom
on
Hearts
the other
vibes.
side of the portal. I fear words do not do it justice.
Definitely Kingdom Hearts vibes.
Before us was a vibrant world.
Even
where
the tram.
memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days. Living memory, or so the Endless called it. How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams, alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips. All this time, it was here. The city of gold.
Yeah, this is the actual city of gold. Everything's golden. The living memory, unlost world. The final zone of the game. Well, of the expansion. I'm assuming, right? Just don't know. I'm getting. Oh, there's Ithrin down there. Okay, we gotta. amazing. Absolutely amazing. You literally stepped into the Hokyoi legend. Whichever reflection this may be, it would seem the barrier between here and the source is thin in Yaktiel. It will explain the Octoi's visions and the location of the gate. Hey, Aaronvale, that volcano over there, you don't suppose it's real, is it? Natural volcano spewing forth lava in the middle of a city? I'd like to see that. Hey, you never know. Look, there's a path down. Let's go see where it goes. Off we go. I'm jumping it. Jumping it. I can't jump it. We can ride mounts here, so this is an actual zone. I think the mount that the game randomly chose for me fits perfectly. Oh. This is giving me massive, sorry. I think the environment. What's the one city that was underwater where we fought Emmett Selk and stuff? We saw the visions of the past. That's where this is reminding me of. I forget what the city's called, but this is giving me massive vibes of that zone. Massive vibes of that zone. Oh, this music's from Final Fantasy IX, I think, which makes sense because Alexandria. Strange, though I've never seen this place before, it somehow makes me feel nostalgic. Like Everkeep, with all of its advanced technology, here it's bricks and stone, like we've traveled to the past. The difference may be more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the building around us. There's electrope everywhere, along with myriad contraptions. Yeah, I think this is the opening music to Final Fantasy IX, like the first town, like the Alexandria theme. Like how Sphene projects her image onto soldiers, I believe the city's appearance is artificial. If the rite is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? True. Suggests that this is Alexandrian. That would seem a fair assumption. In light of all of this, could it be the city is Everkeep's missing 12th level? Makes sense. Welcome, friends, welcome. Who are you? My name is Constancy. Constancy. And like you, I am an Endless. Right, Endless. We have been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls, the departed, in other words. Your effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memories, so it will feel no different from when you were flesh and blood. Go along with it for now. Yeah, makes sense. I am a caretaker here at Living Memory, City of the Endless, and it is my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as yourself, good selves. The City of the Endless. At a glance, there seems to be many different facilities. What kind of place is this? Simply put, it is a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. This way, we ensure that what is lost is not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. In Everkeep's early days, this place was used to be used by the living, but it was made a haven for the Endless hundreds of years later. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do take care, as wildlife brought here for preservation roams freely. Oh, hold on a moment. A tour would be interesting. It's Sphene that we've come to see. Oh, so you wish to meet the Queen. In that case, you're in luck. It is just announced Her Majesty will enter into a slumber, but there is still time. Oh, you tried calling to her before the Meso Terminal at the center of the city. She will likely appear. I'm not sure how the things work around here, but let's head to the Meso Terminal. Oh, our thanks, Constance. We'll take you up on the tour next time. I should look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty. The music is so good. You get the aetheryte. We can teleport here now. But do you think it's been updated yet? Nope, still nothing. Yeah. There's a couple of aetherytes too. Holy crap, this thing's bigger than I thought. There's Graha. That means we're gonna be able to fly here too. There's Cryo. I almost just ran off the edge. Oh, okay, I can't. Yeah, massive Kingdom Hearts vibes though. That's just a portal. An actual portal.
Sven? Are you there?
We've come to bargain. Jump on in.
If you are, say something. We need to talk.
Oh, there she is.
Sven.
Sphincter.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Sven, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed, but the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them.
Well, eventually you're gonna run out of life force.
Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit.
So their world, their reflection was going to be consumed by the void, like all the other reflections, right? That were consumed. Similar to like the one that Zero is from. But they made up a barrier in the Endless and everything, and so it's basically like a wall against their world fully being consumed by the void. That's kind of what the vibe I'm getting right now. Interesting.
That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world. From your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others?
Probably.
All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
It's true though. That's exactly what I just said. Eventually everyone's gonna die.
If you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you.
For we too have people we cannot lose,
Places to which our hearts belong.
Damachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written. The kind and gentle Queen Sphene was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sphene, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria, a devourer of worlds.
Bro, what? She said that so calmly.
When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you?
Been there. I will protect my world and all the others, because I'm a hero. You know what? I'm thinking we're not on vacation anymore.
I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
That actually made me jump. Oh, the high contrast. Ooh. And see the vignette around the screen for a bit.
Memory deletion in progress. Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
You bastard! Bro. And back to the pleasant music. What do we do now, damn it? I felt that I had come to understand Sphene, but I'm still clueless, utterly clueless. Okay, so this is where we're going to end it for today. We are on level 99, Those Who Live Forever. We are so close to finishing the expansion and 7.1. We have exactly... Zoom. Count to 8, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18 quests left. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Probably like 2 or 3 streams, probably like